Zach Cox joining us, NESN.com Patriots beat writer. We've got three topics to dish on: Mac Jones, Jameis Winston, and the hammer of the week. I think we might have a patented segment here, but let's start with Mac. Only one touchdown pass, Zach, in 2 games so far, but it's never been cheaper to go over his touchdown passes in week 3. 1.5 is the number, and the juice -110 each way.
I would go over with that. I know the Patriots have been pretty conservative. Well, both the Patriots have been conservative and Mac Jones himself have been conservative through these first couple of games. Not a lot of shots downfield, not a lot of shots into the end zone, in the red zone, but I think he's played well overall. I think this might be the week where you see things kind of start opening up a little bit. I'm still not expecting a 4 touchdown eruption from him, but I think this could be the game where he breaks through, throws for, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns. I'm confident in the over in this one.
Jameis Winston, eventually, the pie is going to be sitting over the hole, the bed sheet will be above the hole, and he's going to go for the pie at one point in this game. -210 at DraftKings that Jameis throws it to the other team. I feel like that still might be a little low. It's expensive, but it's going to happen, right?
I think this is the perfect equation for an interception in this game. I mean, you look at a guy like Jameis Winston, has thrown more interceptions than anybody over the course of his NFL career, and that's even with having a full season where he didn't start a single game. This guy loves throwing interceptions. I know there's the Jameis LASIK storyline where he maybe can see things a little bit better than he did in the past, but I mean, he had 2 interceptions last week. One of them was a classic Jameis throw it up into double coverage type interception. Didn't have any in week 1, but he only threw 20 passes in that game. I just think with the Patriots defense and with Jameis Winston's history, I would be pretty surprised if he emerges out of this game without throwing it to J.C. Jackson or one of these other Patriots defenders at least once.
You can correct vision. You can't correct decision making. That's what they need to figure out. They need to find out how to do that. All right, last week you said hammer Zach Wilson to throw an interception. He only threw 4. He could have thrown 8. Hunter Henry is interesting to you this week, and I hear you found a hammer actually for this segment. Take it away.
Found one. I dug through the Cox cave here. We have a hammer. I will say I don't feel as hammerific about this bet as I did about the Zach Wilson one last week. But yeah, I like Hunter Henry I believe it's set at 3.5 right now.
2.5.
2.5. Even better. I know he hasn't been super productive in the passing game so far, but you look at the catches that he has had, and all of them have been pretty impactful. I believe he has 6 catches overall. 5 of them have gone for first downs. The other one was a 9-yard gain on 1st and 10. So every time Mac Jones is looking his way, it tends to be a positive play. So I think you could see his workload or his target share, I guess, maybe increase a little bit this week. I also like the Jonnu Smith over 3.5. He's had 5 catches in each of his first 2 games, but the odds on that one aren't quite as good as Hunter Henry. So that's my bet of the week. My hammer play. If we want to go with that, that is my bet of the week.
I can't believe you brought a hammer. That's incredible. We'll talk to you next week for Tom Brady against Bill Belichick. Thanks, Zach.